Hey, I just want to give a quick recap of the video that I made earlier yesterday because it ended up being like a really long video where I went over a whole lot of stuff all in one thing. I'm not sure how many people have the patience to sift through the whole thing. So just to get right to the point about one part of that real quick is talking about interdimensional travel or opening up portals to spiritual dimensions. In a spiritual dimension, according to my understanding from talking to other people about it, is that time doesn't exist in a spiritual dimension. That time only exists in this dimension. Time equals death equals Lucifer in this dimension. So, in, like, say, for example, in heaven or God's dimension or like hell or somewhere like that, that time wouldn't exist. That time only exists here. So, for example, like with Cern, people think they're opening up gateways, or they claim. Let me retract that. Cern has itself admitted, to my understanding, that they claim to have opened up gateways to other dimensions, according to my understanding. If someone else corrected me on a video the other day about to portals or etc. to these other beings. I think they likened it to like the Call of Cthulhu mythos, where those beings would look at us like ants, etc. So the point I wanted to make is that if you think it's possible to for Cern or anywhere else to open up a gateway or a portal to those spiritual dimensions where demons or angels or whatever exists, and if you believe those dimensions exist outside of the realm of time, then if you believe in portals and extra-dimensional travel to those spiritual realms, then you have to believe that time travel exists, because that'd be the only way to bridge those two realms is by some kind of connection from time to the timeless. So in my mind, that would have to be time travel in some form or another. So if you are going to believe in interdimensional travel to a spiritual dimension, then you have to believe time travel is possible at the same time, because time doesn't exist in those realms. That's one of the points I wanted to make. So just throwing it out there. I've never heard anybody else mention that. So I just want to make sure that I made the point that you heard it here first, is that if there is such a thing as interdimensional travel and opening up portals to said dimensions, then time travel would have to be part of that mix. So you can't believe in interdimensional travel or portals to other spiritual dimensions without time travel being part of that equation. Bum, ba-da-dum.